Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. The title for our exhibition today is SDG and Critical Thinking Through Exhibition. Now, you may ask, why exhibition? We have listed 3 crucial points on why exhibition can encourage critical thinking for students in all university. Now, the first point is exhibition can be an alternative assessment for all students. Now, what do we mean by this? Alternative assessment can be defined as other ways of evaluating students such as through e-posters or exhibition. Now, through alternative assessment, it can encourage students to find more materials, they can be more focused on the topic, and they will be able to think more and learn more about SDG. Now, with all of that combined, it can encourage active learning. Now, what do we mean by this? With all of this topic of SDG, there are various topics, and it can encourage students to learn more creatively and think more critically for the topic that they are studying. And our last point is diverse content. SDG in total have 17 main points. There are 17 SDG listed. And out of all the 17, they have many subtopics, from one to subtopics to other subtopics. And students can explore these subtopics and be more detailed and think more creatively for their exhibition materials that they need to present to other people. They need to learn what point do they need to present and what points are relevant for exhibition. Okay, now that is all from me. I will invite my co-presenter to explain more about the poster.
Assalamualaikum. I will be continuing from my co-presenter's point. Next, we have research problem. So, why are we focusing on exhibition, on doing as alternative assessment? This because as research has been done, students, undergraduates are still having lack of soft skills, problem solving skills, and critical thinking skills, even though they are in their last years. Even in class, they are still shy or awkward in presenting. Therefore, the idea of exhibition has been proven effective by research that has been done, that students can build up their confidence to present and at the same time find their problem solving skills in trying to figure out how to solve the problems that the world is facing. That brings us to our next point. Continuing from our first point, we have inclusion of SDG. I don't think the majority of students these days know what even is SDG, even though United Nations have been introducing them for quite a while now. Therefore, including SDG can raise the awareness for these students. Next, we have student engagement. By putting this SDG into an exhibition, a student can get more information by, as you can see in this picture, we have lecturers, we have co-students that ask questions that will add up to their information that they have. And then we have real-world relevance, where students can realize what is happening in real world, and maybe someday they could produce a solution that might save the real world.
Next, I will talk about the explanation of the product. First of all, when we did this e-poster exhibition with our lecturer, Dr. Zurina, there were 21, I think it's almost 21 posters that were submitted to her. And the groups, the pairs did their assignment on SDG issues and came up with their own posters to address the issue. So, what did we go through? What did we went through when we did our posters? First of all, I admit, to be honest, almost all of us doesn't really know about SDG. So of course, we do a thorough research about SDG, and also there are several of us that does not really know how to create poster or even how to beautify their posters. So by doing this exhibition, we learn how to do posters other than know something about SDG. Next, I will talk about how this e-poster exhibition is very valuable to students. First of all, creating and presenting poster will make the students become master in their own topics, as they need to do a thorough library research for their own topics, for their own SDG topics. Other than that, presenting posters, creating posters also will encourage the students become more critical, as they need to find valuable resources that are valid and also credible. And other than that, this e-poster exhibition is very valuable, because the students will need to give it in their own point of view. Hence, that's why we think that e-poster exhibition is very valuable and very crucial for students.
Thank you, co-presenter. Now for the last topic for our exhibition today, potential commercialization. There are many ways to make an exhibition into a normal assessment. Now, exhibition, first of all, is a very important way or a very important tool to encourage active learning and to encourage critical thinking among students. Well, now, with all of that combined, it will be most sufficient for lecturers or educators to make exhibition as a normal or as an important assessment for assessing their students. There are also many ways to make exhibition into a paid event. One of the ways is to invite speakers. University can invite speakers that are knowledgeable on SDG to impart knowledge on students. And other ways is to make exhibition fee. People can pay to see information or to see the exhibition on SDG, because SDG is not a normal matter. It is a very important matter revolving around our world today. It is an important matter that involves 17 topics that are affecting our world today. There are 17 problems that are affecting our world, and people need to know the problem so that they can be more aware of it in the future. That is all from us. Thank you.